I have a project due today. I'm kind of using this video as a way to procrastinate on doing that because that is gonna suck and this is more enjoyable. As I'm recording this, it's Cyber Monday. Black Friday already passed and there are still some great deals out there that you might have missed. And if you're looking for a new laptop, I think I might have found the best deal out there. This is the Dell Inspiron 13. It has a 7th generation Intel Core i5 processor, which is actually Intel's latest and greatest, and I think they just started shipping those in laptops about a month or two ago. It has 8 gigabytes of DDR4 Ram. DDR4 is also the latest greatest version of RAM out there right now. It also has a 1080p Full HD touchscreen. It also has a 1 terabyte hard drive, which is actually kind of the Achilles heel of the laptop. The hard drive gets about 100 megabytes read speed and about 80 megabytes write speed. It's pretty slow, but luckily enough, you can open up this laptop to change out the hard drive. You can actually add another 8 gigabytes of RAM because there's an extra slot that's completely empty. The 8 gigabytes that's in there is only take up 1 RAM slot. And then you can also change out the wireless card if you want to. The wireless card that's in the laptop is dual band. It's decent, but it does start to lag a bit the further away you get from your router. It's not a huge deal if you live in a small house, but I mean, if you're gonna be somewhere where you're not gonna be absolutely right next to your router, you may want to change this out for something a little better. As you can see, even with great lighting, the webcam's pretty crap. It's extremely grainy and very pixelated. It's 720p. For video calls and things like that, you can get away with it. It's not going to be a huge issue, but you do get a benefit. You do have an infrared camera on this laptop, so you do get access to Windows Hello and you can unlock your camera. You can unlock your laptop with your face. Speakers aren't amazing. This is a small, thin and light laptop, so they are going to sound pretty tinny, but luckily enough, they do include Waves Max Audio Pro, which helps boost the sound quality of your audio, making it sound a little bit more clear, a little bit more bassy and just rich all around. So it does help out, but if you turn off this software feature, it's going to sound like crap. So I recommend keeping this on all the time.
There's a bomb in the room just aching to go off, and it just might. Please don't mind me, don't give up, oh no, don't give up on me. We move like there's a bomb in the room just aching to go off, and it just might.
Now, I believe the battery life is rated at 6 hours. I personally was getting around 5 hours. It's decent, it's not bad. It's not like a gaming laptop where you're only gonna get 1 to 2 hours of battery life. It's gonna get you through a good portion of your day, but you are still gonna have to carry around that charger. But as a kind of consolation prize, the charger luckily isn't that big. It's pretty small and light. It's not gonna really take up much room in your bag. Now, as far as ports go, the laptop does have your standard HDMI port, 2 USB 3.0 ports, your charging port, of course, and for some reason, a USB 2.0 port. This seems really outdated. I don't know why they would throw a USB 2.0 port in there. I think anything that's using USB is already up to USB 3.0 right now. I think USB 2.0 is pretty outdated and old. I don't think anyone's really using that anymore. You also have a sacred SD card reader. This is something that a lot of manufacturers are getting rid of in their laptops and they're not including anymore. And this is a port that I know personally I use a lot, and I'm happy that this has it in it. And you're getting all of this in something that's only 0.8 inches thick and weighing only about 3 pounds. And the regular price for this laptop is $750, but on sale right now from the Microsoft Store, you can get it for $500. You're saving about $250, which I consider to be a great deal for something with this kind of specs. I personally had the Surface Pro 4 with the Intel i5 processor and 4 gigabytes of RAM, and I found it to be kind of slow. It didn't really keep up with me. It's mostly due to the RAM. It wasn't enough RAM for what I was trying to do with it. So I sold that and actually bought this laptop for myself because I thought the specs in this thing were so much better than what the Surface was offering. And I have the ability to upgrade some of the specs on this thing to make it even better. So, I mean, for $500, I think this is one of the best deals out there for laptops right now. If you're looking for something that's a little bit more beefed up. And no, of course, you cannot use this laptop for serious gaming. You can probably get away with some Minecraft and little games like that. Nothing intensive, no AAA titles are going to be running on this machine. But if you need something that can easily take care of photo editing, Photoshop, Illustrator, things like that, some graphic heavy work, this laptop's going to work amazing for you. And apparently my Sony camera is starting to overheat like always, so I'm gonna have to end this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Do you think there's a better laptop deal out there right now? I know this one is still available. There's a lot of them that have ended since Black Friday has passed. But let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear them. And if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. It really helps me out. I'm so close to 300. My goal for the end of this year was actually only 100 subscribers, and I'm almost at 300. And I cannot believe that. So I really, really appreciate it from all you guys just supporting me and just leaving your comments and just enjoying my content. It really means a lot to me. But as always, stay sexy, and I'll see you sometime.